I would like to show you something that I find very interesting about blue laced red Wyandotte chicks. Let's start off with a simple lesson about blue black splash genetics, and this goes for Morans, Americanas, Wyandottes, Brahmas, any breed of chicken that has blue black splash genetics. Now that's also, when you see that abbreviation, that's BBS. Breeding blue to blue does not actually guarantee blue offspring. Breeding blue to blue actually guarantees that you're going to get about 50% of blue offspring, 25% splash offspring, and 25% black offspring. So when you order blue any breed of chicken, especially as chicks, there is a good chance that you may get other colors, black or splash, mixed in there, which really is kind of desirable because splash laced red Wyandottes, for example, are beautiful chickens. Well, splashed anything. I mean, it's usually when we get black out of those pairings that we're like, oh man, that's not what I wanted, right? Unless we're talking about partridge Brahmas, and then they are like always beautiful no matter what. So anyways, I have a chart, and here it is. Screenshot it if you want. Okay, so what I think is interesting is, like, for example, I believe that this chick right here, let's get him in the light. I believe that this chick right here is going to grow out to be blue. This appears to be a blue laced red Wyandotte. And I just want you to take a look at those feathers that are just barely starting to feather out on his or her, hopefully it's a her, on the wings, and how she looks really golden, and she looks pretty black too by looking at her. She pretty clearly looks like she's gonna be splash. I mean, I can't, like, she's splash. This is splash lace red Wyandotte. But again, look at her feathering right now. It looks pretty golden, right? Okay, so here's what I want to show you. Here's what's really interesting, is that when you look at these chicks now, these chicks are about a week old. I have some teenage chicks who are about 5 weeks old. So let's take a look at how they're feathering out. So if you look, do you see the feathers right there, just on the tips of the wings, right here, right there? They look, right, there's some good ones right there. Those would appear to be black, right? Like, if you would have seen those feathers growing out of one of those baby chicks, you would have thought to yourself, that's going to be a black laced red Wyandotte. Very clearly, this chicken is growing out to be a beautiful slate blue. I'll show you from this angle too. Those feathers are what I'm talking about. Do you see how they look really black laced? They almost look black laced gold, but how she's feathering out to be this beautiful blue laced red. Okay, that's fine. I mean, she's in her awkward teenage phase, but... really? This one a little splash laced. Look at that beautiful mahogany color coming through. Okay, I'm done now. It's just another Friday night in the hatch house.